All right, now I'm going to be crossing over to my colleague Arun Dhanta to give us more details on what we are seeing. Arun, essentially, everybody has paid a floral tribute. Can you tell us about the rest of the event that we're going to be seeing as senior BJP leaders essentially pay tribute to the ex-Prime Minister?
Well, today is the death anniversary of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and therefore we are seeing that early morning these leaders are arriving where the Atal at Rajghat, paying their respects and homage to Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and the likes of President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Shankar, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Minister Amit Shah, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, along with BJP Chief JP Nadda and senior colleagues of the cabinet. They all are present at the Atal Sthal to pay their respects and homage. And remember, if you talk about the Atal Bihari Vajpayee, his life and his political career, that is something which is very, very significant. He's somebody who served the country 3 times. The first tenure, of course, was of 13 days in 1996. Then there was another period in which he served for 13 months, somewhere around 1998 to 1999, and then followed by his full term from 1999 to 2004. And remember, Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the co-founder of Bharatiya Janata Party along with Lal Krishna Advani, and he was a member of Rashtriya Swayamsevak son, and also the first Prime Minister, not from the Indian National Congress to serve the full term in the office. And he's also known for his poetry and the way he would speak. So this is something which people remember about Atal Bihari Vajpayee and the career that he has. He had his 5 decades career of the parliament. He's been elected 10 times to Lok Sabha and twice to Rajya Sabha. And due to his health concerns, he had to retire from the politics in 2009, and thereafter he was unwell. And it shows the kind of respect and the kind of love these leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party has for Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and that is the reason why we are seeing that every year, whenever there is the anniversary of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, all the top leaders and Prime Minister Modi ensures that he's there, present, paying his respects and homage to Atal Bihari Vajpayee at the Atal Sthal in Rajghat. And today also we are seeing that everyone from the top to bottom of BJP are present there, reliving the memory and the moments of Atal Bihari Vajpayee at Atal Sthal. So that is something which is very, very significant, and that shows the importance of Atal Bihari Vajpayee in Bharatiya Janata Party and in the leaders of the party.
Absolutely, Arun. Now, essentially, what I also wanted to ask you was, could you tell us more about the ex-Prime Minister's accomplishments and essentially how it led to him essentially getting the Bharat Ratna, which is India's highest civilian award?
Well, Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Lal Krishna Advani formed the party at that point in time when it seemed impossible for a new political party to come in and to think of winning seats. But they were prepared for it, and they started their political party with 2 seats, which they won in Lok Sabha. And whatever is Bharatiya Janata Party today is because of the Atal Bihari Vajpayee's efforts, and that is something which all the BJP leaders have been saying. And Prime Minister Modi, whenever he remembers Atal Bihari Vajpayee in his speeches or wherever is the occasion, he ensures that he talks about the time and the learnings that he has got from the Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And it's very, very rare when you have a huge career of 5 decades in Parliament. You won't see so many politicians, serving people for such a long time. From in the Lok Sabha, which shows that people had trusted him whenever he contested. So he was, remember, 10 times Lok Sabha MP. So that is something which is huge, and that shows the respect which he commanded in the masses, and also the respect that he has got from the opposition parties. Because we've heard, from the opposition leaders saying that they have learned a lot from Atal Bihari Vajpayee when he speak in the command that he has on his language, and also the way he would use his poetry, one-liners in his speeches. That is something which is also being remembered by various opposition leaders. So that's the respect, the pan-party respect, which Atal Bihari Vajpayee got from the leaders, which is very, very significant.
Absolutely, Arun. Thank you for that information. But I also want to ask you some more follow-up questions. And I think one interesting thing to note, All right, so we'll try to reestablish that connection with Arundhanta, our colleague on the ground, to get us more details about this tribute to the ex-Prime Minister. But essentially, I think one thing to note is that on December 25th, one thing that is celebrated in remembrance of Atal Bihari Vajpayee is Good Governance Day. And essentially, this speaks to his legacy as well, because essentially it's the birth anniversary of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And it was established in 2014. Incidentally, that's also the year that Atal Bihari Vajpayee received the Bharat Ratna, which, as we mentioned, is the highest civilian honor. Now, essentially, everybody has paid a floral tribute to Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the President, the Vice President, the Prime Minister, and the Home Minister as well.
हर किसी के दिल के पास थे। ऐसा कोई भी शख्स शायद भारत में नहीं होगा जो नापसंद करता होगा। तस्वीरों में आप प्रधानमंत्री को तो देख रहे हैं, उसके पीछे मैं चाहूंगी कि आप देखें कि उनकी बेटी जो है वो भी आपको तस्वीरों में नजर आ रही है। जब श्रद्धा सुमन वो अर्पित कर रही थी तो बेहद भावुक होती हुई नजर आ रही थी। और ये मनोदशा सिर्फ उनकी ही नहीं, प्रत्येक उस देशवासी की है जिन्होंने इस पल को यहाँ पर देखा है। अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी क्योंकि प्रधानमंत्री के साथ साथ, जैसे मैं लगातार कह रही हूँ, एक कवि थे, तो यही एक अच्छी श्रद्धांजलि, एक सच्ची श्रद्धांजलि उनको दी गई है कि सदैव अटल में चारों तरफ उनके द्वारा लिखी गई कविताओं के छंदों को लगाया गया है, पैराग्राफ्स को लगाया गया है।